Greetings to all. This is Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor, IT Department from SNS College of Engineering. Now we are going to see about the operations on process on operating systems. Operations on process. The processes in the system can execute concurrently and they must be created and deleted dynamically. Thus, operating system must provide a mechanism for process creation and terminations. First one, process creations. The parent process create the children processes, which in turn create other processes, forming a tree of processes. Next one, generally the process identified and managed via the process identifier, that is PIT. Next one, resource sharing options, that is parent and children share all the resources. Children share the subset of parent resources. Next one, parent and child share the no resources. These are the resource sharing options. Next one is executions options. Executions option, that is parent and children execute concurrently. Parent wait until children terminate. These are the executions options. Next one, address space. Child duplicate of parent. Child has the program loaded into it. These are the address space. Next one is unique example. Here we have the Unix examples. That is fork system call creates a new processes. Execute system call used after the fork to replace the processes memory space with the new program. Parent processes calls waiting for the child to terminate. Here we have the diagrammatic representation, that is first one parent. It goes for the processor identifier. Next the parent processor identifier, that is greater than 0. It goes for the wait, and this side here we have the execution. After the execution the process will exit. Next one is process terminations. Processes executes the last statement and then asks the operating system to delete it using the exist system call. That is, it returns a status data from the child to parent via the wait. Process resources are deallocated by the operating system. Next one is the parent may terminate the execution of the children processes using the abort system call. Here we have some reasons for doing so. First one is child has exceeded all the allocated resources. Next one, task assigned to the child is no longer required. Third one is the parent is existing and the operating system does not allow the child to continue if it is parent terminates. Next one, some operating systems do not allow the child to exist if its parent has terminated. If the process terminates, then all its children must also be terminated. Next one is the cascading termination. That is, all the children and the grandchildren, etc., are terminated. It comes under the cascading termination. The termination is initiated by the operating system. That is, the parent process may wait for the termination of the child processes by using the wait system call. The call returns the status information and the process identified of the terminated process. That is, process identified, that is PIT, is equal to wait status. Next one, if no parent waiting did not invoke the wait process, it is known as zombie. If the parent terminated without invoking the wait process is known as orphan. Next one is cooperating process. The concurrent processes are executing in the operating system may be either independent process or cooperating process. The process is independent if it cannot affect or affected by the other processes executing in the system. The process is cooperating if it can affect or be affected by the other processes executing in the system. Reasons for the cooperating process is information sharing, computational setup, modularity, and the convenience. First one, information sharing. Since several users may be interested in the same piece of information. Second one, computational speed up. If we want a particular task to run faster, we must break into the subtask, each of which will be executing in parallel with the others. Next one, such speed up can be achieved only if the computer has multiple processing elements. Third one, modularity, dividing the system functions into separate processes or the threads. Fourth one, convenience, user doing the many tasks at the time, like editing, printing, and on parallels. These are the reasons for the cooperating process. Thank you.